Hey, good morning, everybody. Rev here. It's Friday morning. It's the end of the week. We've made it through another work week, and I hope you've had a good one. I hope it's been a great week for you. I hope you've had opportunities. In fact, I know you've had opportunities. I hope that you took the opportunity to be a witness for Jesus throughout this week. I pray that you're safe and well and blessed this morning, and that you're just full to the brim of blessings that God has given you throughout this week. I'm going to read to you this morning just one verse from Galatians chapter 6. It's verse 9. And it says, this is Paul's writing, and he says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." May God add his blessing to the reading and the hearing of his word this morning. You know, we have no control over a lot of the outcomes in our life. You know, we do our best to influence them. We try to eat right. We try to stay healthy. We drive carefully to avoid accidents. Excuse me. We invest wisely to accumulate a net worth. We try to influence the outcomes, but the fact is that we just can't control them. Sometimes we get sick anyway. Sometimes the fender bender is not our fault. And sometimes seemingly good investments just go south. You can't always control outcomes, but you can control one thing, and that is biblically guaranteed to work in your favor every time. And I'm sure you're asking, well, what is it? I'm talking about perseverance this morning. Kind of a stick-to-itiveness for, I just made up a new word, stick-to-itiveness. It's the habit of getting back up and trying again, trying one more time. You know the old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, that's called perseverance. You might not be able to control results, but you can control whether or not you quit. Nobody else can make that decision. It's your decision alone, whether or not you're going to quit. There's another old saying, quitters never win, winners never quit. Now, this is how Johann von Goethe said it. He said, "Perseverance lies within the affording of everyone. Its power increases with its progress, but it rarely misses its aim." What he's saying is persevering is something anyone can do. Anyone. The longer you do it, the stronger you get, and the more likely you are to succeed. Almost every pastor, every missionary, every church planter and Christian disciple knows about this. You know, you'll have a chance, and sometimes many chances, to give up before you really get going. A greener pasture, a wider path will tempt you from time to time. Sometimes quitting just seems to make sense. You know, it's easy. It appears to be painless. But deciding to stay is often the key that opens the door to God's abundant blessings. Napoleon Hill once said, effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. And I think he was probably speaking from both observation and from experience. And this principle, it certainly has been true in my own life. Babe Ruth's take on it was this: you just can't beat the man who won't give up. You know what? Even the devil knows that. When you resist him, we're told in James chapter 4, verse 7, when you resist him, he will flee from you. So Paul, he really challenges us this morning. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So stay with it. Resolve yourself to keep doing good. Don't let it make you weary, because there's a harvest waiting. Thank you, Jesus. I'm Pastor Mark. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, be blessed, be strong, and be the witness. And go do something for Jesus. See you tomorrow.